here, and welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered what the secret formula is to having good grades in college? Well, you're at the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to talk about 10 tips that has helped me to get good grades in college over the last few years. And, I want to make sure I'm helping you to do well this upcoming school year in college. And if you are new here, I'm a YouTuber that likes to talk about school, art, and other cool stuff. So if these are some topics that you really like, then definitely feel free to subscribe to the channel. And my channel is called The Matt Morgan Show. And I would love for you to be part of my YouTube channel here. And, it'd be great to have you. But thank you for joining me today. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so for tip number 1, we have meet with your academic advisor to plan your classes. Alright, the academic advisor will help you to just basically figure out what specific classes that are going to really be great for you to take in your next upcoming semesters at the college. And this would be a great guide for you to just make sure you're taking the proper classes for your major, like whatever your major might be. And they want to make sure that they're helping you to succeed in the best way that you can at school. So also, you want to make sure you're taking the right classes too, because you don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste your money. Like, college is not cheap. So therefore, the academic advisors are a great resource for you to use that can help you to just basically navigate what classes you need in order to graduate and to do well in your future career. Alright, and then for tip number 2, I have attend all your classes. Try not to miss any class. Yes, very important. You want to make sure you're there. So definitely make sure you're not absent to any of your classes, because you want to make sure you're getting the right notes and everything, doing well. And if you end up missing a class, that means you're going to fall behind and miss out on important course content that your professors taught in a previous class lecture. Then it's going to be very hard for you to get caught up with the rest of your classmates that was there that day in class. So just make sure you're there and doing the best you can in your classes. Tip number 3, I have be attentive and take good quality notes during each class lecture. So your notes are going to be a wonderful resource for you to use later on to study for an upcoming quiz or test. And then also you can take notes that might help you to do well of how do the proper steps for an upcoming project or assignment. So definitely make sure you're taking good notes and paying attention well in class. Tip 4, have a planner. This will help you to stay organized and just manage your time well while you're in college. A planner is a great place for you to write all your assignments, projects, and quizzes and tests that are coming up due. And then for my planner, I like to manage my time between classes, jobs, and other extracurricular activities. And then I write down special events that might be coming up, such as job fairs. These are a great opportunity for you to meet new people, to network with you, to help you to find a new job or find an internship. And then also maybe Fall Fest might be happening at your school, which is a great way for students to learn more about their college by seeing all the different club organizations that your school might offer. And it can help you make new friends, meet new people, and find something that you're genuinely interested in joining at school. So that way you can stay involved in school while you're there. Tip number 5, ask questions during class. If you do not understand something, please ask your professor for help. If you have a question about the lecture or an assignment, chances are someone else in your class might also have that same question. So that would be very useful to help you and then probably help someone else. So don't be afraid to ask questions, because it's very useful to learn more of whatever you can to help you do better in your classes. Tip number 6, attend your professor's office hours. This will help you to ask more questions and receive more help on course content on a more one-on-one basis. This also shows your professor that you are a student who truly cares about your academics, and this could potentially help you to receive a better grade overall in that class because your teacher will see you're putting in more effort to want to do well in your classes. And then it also helps you like get to know more about your professor too. So, it's a good way to just overall get to learn more about the class too. And usually the professors I had over the years, like, they're very nice, always willing to help you. So definitely don't be afraid to ask them for help. That's what they're there for, to help you to succeed and do well. Tip number 7, use your college campus resources. Go to your college's free tutoring services. At my college, we have the Learning Lab, which is where we offer students free tutoring in math, science, and writing. And then that's like a good resource to use if you definitely need help like writing a paper, getting help with like an upcoming math or science exam. Definitely use that resource. They're great. And they definitely helped me over the years when I needed them. So use it wisely. And then the next resource might be like academic advising, like we discussed earlier about how to like just help you to figure out what classes you need to take for your major. And then career services is another great resource to use. They assist students and alumni to find a new job or internship opportunity. So definitely recommend them as well. And then maybe like if you need counseling to talk to someone, go there. And if you need that assistance, and then the library is another good place to go if you're trying to find a good quiet space to study. There's study rooms available at my college campus, so that's a good place to study as well. Or find some good research for upcoming paper. Definitely go there to get help from the librarians. They're also a good resource. And then financial aid, if you need help trying to figure out how to pay for college and everything, you can talk with them, get some help with your FAFSA form for financial aid. And then foundations is something we have at my school that helps students to like find like scholarship money to help pay for their classes as well. And work study is another good resource to use if you're eligible for it, and you can like work at the school and also receive money while doing that. And it's a good way to obtain like good quality job skills. And then student accessibility services is another good resource to use if you have like a disability or anything, or like testing accommodations. That's a good resource to use. Like if you need extra time on a test or separate setting, definitely use those resources. Tip number 8, do not procrastinate. So basically what I would recommend doing as a college student would be like to study a little bit every night for like a quiz or a test that you might have coming up, so that way you won't be cramming so much in. Every night look through your notes, do the best you can to like really like get all the knowledge in there, so that way you can do well on the next upcoming test. Get your assignments and projects done ahead of time. Do not wait till last minute to work on these things, because you're going to get so stressed out. You don't want to do that to yourself. Been there, done that. It is not fun. So definitely just make sure you're not telling yourself, oh, I can do that later. No, get to it now. Get to it as soon as you can. For whatever project, assignment, get to it. So definitely get your work done early. So if you have questions about anything, you can just go ahead and ask your professor ahead of time. And that way you can get the assignment done at a better time and not feeling so stressed. So do not procrastinate. Get it done. Alright, that moves us over to tip number 9. form a study group with 2 or 3 of your classmates, and basically you want exchange phone numbers and school email addresses to keep in contact with these 2 or 3 classmates. Through the study group, y'all can quiz each other and explain hard class concepts. And then overall, teaching others is a wonderful way to test your own knowledge to make sure you actually know that specific course content. So definitely form a good study group with 2 or 3 of your classmates. I definitely recommend that. That's going to be a good way to gather, to make sure and see if you're really understanding the content together. And it's a good way to make friends too. Alright, and then our final tip, so tip number 10, take care of yourself. Get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Exercise, maybe go for a walk at the park, and maybe do a HIIT dance workout. So a HIIT workout would be high intensity interval training dance workouts. I like to do that. I think they're a lot of fun. Or if you want to do something completely different, that's fine. Whatever you're comfortable doing, as long as you're getting that body moving and you're getting that exercise, that's a good thing. And then also make sure you're taking your vitamins too. That way you can boost up your immune system, because you do not want to get sick and miss out on school. So definitely take care of yourself. That's important. And also eat well-balanced meals and drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. That's another good way to just take care of yourself and make sure you're overall doing well and doing good with mental health, whatever you got going on. Definitely get the help you need and just make sure you're staying healthy. Overall, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope these 10 tips definitely help you succeed in your next upcoming school year. And definitely comment down below some interesting things that has helped you during school or in college throughout the years. I'm definitely interested to see what you're gonna say, and also if you have any comments of any concerns or questions, please feel free to put in the comment sections below, and I'll see if I can help answer anything. If this video was helpful for you today, definitely please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Matt Morgan Show. And also remember this Bible verse if you ever need a good boost of motivation. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's coming from Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. Thank you, friends, for tuning in today. And I hope you all have a blessed, wonderful day. And I hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.